Hey guys, it's Will and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me again today. I'm going to be teaching you how to make probably the most useful and personalizable item within your leatherwork arsenal you can possibly make. I'm going to be teaching you how to make a leather zip pull. Now, the reason this is so useful is because if you make anything at all with a zipper, you'll be able to put your own unique spin on the zipper itself, not just have a metal zip pull there. So the first thing that we're going to do that I haven't actually shown here is we're going to cut out the shape of that zip pull. And the reason being is because you can make it any shape you want. You can literally make it any shape as long as the zip pull ring that you'll see in a minute fits. So after we've cut it out and put some glue on it, you're going to want to glue the zip pull shape to some bonded leather, and this is going to give it the structural strength it needs to be a zip pull. I'm making 3 just because I need 3 for the project that I'm working on, but you don't need to make 3 obviously. Now, after we've creased the edges, we're going to paint the middle bit, only the middle bit at the moment, because that's where the zip pull ring is going to sit, and therefore we need it painted before we fold it in half and glue it together to stitch it. So we're going to mark out where the stitches are going to go, as we do with any other project that we're going to make. We mark it out and then we punch the holes. We're going to put the zip pull ring onto it. Now you're going to need to do a little bit of finagling here, because it does require a little requires some loving to get that ring over it. You're also going to want to skive down the bonded leather at the edges where the stitching line is down to the edge, so that there's only leather and no bonded leather there. Now the reason for this is really simple. It's because if you don't, you're going to have a really fat zip puller. So after we've done that and we've glued it all up, we're going to put a little diamond in the middle, or whatever shape it is of your zip pull ring, your zip puller, and it's going to give it a nice little padded effect, which is, it just looks a bit more classy, you know. A little bit more glue so that you can fold it all together and it sticks properly. Take your time with this part, because the neater the fold and the edges come together, the easier it's going to be to stitch. Because on this particular one, I'm going to stitch it with an awl. You don't have to. You can stitch it. You can punch the holes all the way through. That's completely up to you. But for me, I'm gonna use an awl, so it does help if I spend just a little bit more time getting the edges together properly. Wax that thread. I'm trying to run in a diagonal right across into faster up speed is going to be everything tonight. So firstly, he looks extremely comfortable, relaxed, but he's got a very speedy result. Got this game delivered. And what's a neutral assessment then, Sam? Make sure that if you have a creasing iron, make sure that you heat up that wax so it goes into the thread properly. And here we go, nice little stitching montage. What I'm not showing here is obviously the stitching it with an awl. I have videos on my channel that show how to stitch with an awl, so you're more than welcome, and please feel free to go and find that and learn how to stitch with an awl.
Has to bring it away from number 8. You're okay. It's just balls on the wrong side. No, we're playing, guys. We're getting the penalty. Happy to do it on their 10th Cup. Teams getting that off there. Use it! Not always picking it off because they know they're going to be able. This is being managed. He's tapping the ball on the head, telling them that. There's that.
Now at the end of the stitching, I will always do the same number of back stitches that I do when I start the stitch, which in this case is 2 back stitches. Snip the threads off nice and close, poke the tail of the thread back into the hole, and then put a little drop of white glue into that hole so it seals it nice and tight. And there we go, it's all stitched up, all ready to go. Now we just got to paint the edge. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's been really fun to make on this one, as most of my videos are for me to make. And I hope to see you next time. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe and share it with all your friends. And I look forward to seeing you next time.